Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to do the real review for the Xiaomi 12 Ultra. Now, I'm going to try not to make this into a Snyder cut, but y'all already know how I do, so grab your popcorn and your thought juice and get comfortable. First things first, shout out to White Shoes. She's on her lunch break. Now, I'm going to start off by talking about everything that I don't like. Now, I got 4 real dislikes and 4 petty dislikes. Now, depending on the price of the phone, I don't really like to be too petty, even though they call me Petty Roosevelt. But when you're spending over $1,000 on a phone, I'm allowed to be petty. So let's start off with my major dislikes. Number 1, the price. Now, when I picked this up from GizTop 2 weeks ago, it was $1,200. The price already dropped to $1,070. But even at that price, it's a little TGH. And if you're new to my channel, that means too goddamn high. All right, Xiaomi, I need y'all to calm down. And the reason I say that is, if you go to GizTop right now, you're going to find the Xiaomi 12 Pro for $600. Make it make sense. How is the Xiaomi 12 Ultra double the price? Basically, you got a better camera, a little bit bigger battery, and you got IP68 dust and water resistance. That's about it. That's not double the price worth of upgrades. Okay? So the price, it has to come down. Now, let me say this. If you really like this phone, take my advice, just wait. Okay, when the Galaxy Z Fold 4 comes out in a couple of weeks, and then the iPhone comes out in September, the price on this phone is going to drop to $800. Mark my words. Okay, so if you really like this phone, just wait. The same thing happened with the Mi 11 Ultra. Next, no expandable memory. Now, that's not the biggest deal in the world, but on phones that cost over $1,000, they need to have expandable memory or at least 1 terabyte of storage. Now, before I get too far into this, ladies and gentlemen, back from lunch, White Shoes is back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
My white shoes.
calm down. Like I was saying, this is my new movement right now for phone manufacturers. They got to come out with 1 terabyte. Now, shout out to Xiaomi. At least they got 512. Okay? But for over $1,000, it should be 1 terabyte storage, the minimum. Okay? There's too many mid-range phones on the market that's killing the game right now to be spending $1,000 to basically have the same specs and the same features. Next, charging speeds. Now, this one has 67-watt fast charge. That sounds pretty good. But look at the Xiaomi 12 Pro. This one has 120-watt fast charge. How does the Ultra have slower charging speeds than the Pro? Again, make it make sense. I don't like that. Okay? Now, this one takes 40 minutes to fully charge up versus 20 minutes to fully charge up. If you're going to charge me $1,000 for a phone, I need to have the minimum 120-watt fast charging speeds that you're going to find on a OnePlus. All right, for $650, that you're going to find on a Vivo for $650, that you're going to find on a phone from your own company for $600. Okay, so I don't like that. Next, no 4K 60 frames per second video on your front-facing camera. Now look, this is arguably the best Android phone camera on the market. Now, I haven't used the Sony cameras yet, but out of all of the other phones that I got right now, this is the best camera. How do you have the best camera on the rear, but then the Google Pixel has a better camera on the front? It doesn't make sense. This should have had 4K 60 frames per second because this kind of phone right here is designed for somebody who's heavy into photography. All right, so chances are if you're buying this phone, you're going to be heavy into using the camera. You should have had 4K on the front. Okay, I don't know why they skimped out on that one. Now, that's my 4 major dislikes. Okay, now let me talk about my petty dislikes. Number 1, the speakers. Now, I understand that the phone is IP68. This is a big deal. It is water resistant. But compared to the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra, these speakers sound worse. Okay, now, the same thing happened with the Galaxy S21 and the Galaxy S22. If you notice, the S22 Ultra 5 Gangsta Alpha Mega Supreme, aka Galactus, the speakers sound worse than the Galaxy S21 Ultra, the old Alpha Omega Supreme. The same thing with this one. The Mi 11 Ultra speakers sound better than this. Okay, so Xiaomi kind of went backwards with that. Now, some people say it's because of the water resistance. You know, who knows? The gaskets in there, I don't know. I'm not a phone designer or engineer. My job is to buy the phones and enjoy them. And if I don't like them, to come on YouTube and complain about it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Next, now these are all petty gripes. the back panel. Now, I just happen to love this leather back panel, all right, the faux leather, but you might not. You might not like this one. You might like the frosted glass. You might like the matte finish or the glossy look that the Mi 11 had. I don't understand, or even like this. Remember the Mi 11, the Mi 10 Ultra? You might want the transparent back. I don't understand how they only came out with one back panel. Okay, so you don't really have any choices. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like when companies only give you one option. You might not like the leather back. Luckily for me, I do though. Luckily for me, I do. But this ain't everybody's cup of tea. Right? Trust me. I know that's kind of petty. Next, let's talk about color choices. Now, shout out to Samsung. Okay, now, Samsung, they know how to do it. And you see with the bespoke that they got going on now, where you could basically customize your phone to 10 different colors. The Mi 12 Ultra, let me not say Mi 12, the 12 Ultra only comes in 2 colors. And both of the colors kind of look similar. Now, this is the green version, and then you get the black, it's a little bit darker. But again, for over $1,000, they should have had a white one. They should have came out with a transparent color, transparent color, or maybe a red one, maybe gold. Just 2 color options. I don't like that. I don't like that. Now, here's my last dislike, and this is this is coming from the heart. I am disappointed. Okay, now we're gonna talk about how much I love this phone, but I'm kind of disappointed because this is not really an Ultra. Let me break it down for you. Check this out. Here's a Galaxy S22. Okay, this is the base model. It's a beast. Here's the Galaxy S22 Plus. This is basically the base model, but bigger. Now here's the S22 Ultra. Look at the difference. This is the biggest one. Got the best cameras, the most features. You got the S Pen. This is an Ultra, okay? This phone can do everything that these two can and more. There's nothing that you could do on this phones that you can't do on this one, and there's nothing that these two do better than this one does. Let's contrast that. Here's the Xiaomi 12. Here's the 12 Pro, and here's the 12 Ultra. Okay? Now, technically, this should have been the 12. This should have been the 12 Plus. This should have been the 12 Pro. And then they should have came out with a 12 Ultra that's bigger, because if you look at it, these two phones, the display size is exactly the same. The battery's almost exactly the same. This one has faster charging speeds. Okay? They should have came out with a 12 Ultra that was bigger. Okay? Had all of the features, same faster charging speeds. Maybe bring back that second panel on the rear. Remember the secondary display? That was my favorite feature on the Ultra. And then call that one the Ultra. It should have been the regular, the Pro, the Plus, and the Ultra. This is not really an Ultra. Okay? The Ultra, the Pro shouldn't do more stuff than the Ultra. Okay? The Pro shouldn't have faster charging speeds than the Ultra. Why get the Ultra? You know what I'm saying? They're basically the same. Like I said, there's really only 3 key differences. Camera is a little bit better. Okay, it is way better. Let me not stretch it. It is way better. Okay, the battery's a teeny bit bigger, but this one charges faster, and this one is IP68 dust and water resistant. Other than that, for $600 and $1,200, if it was me and my money, I would spend $600 and get this one. All day, every day. So I'm a little bit disappointed. They kind of went the easy way on this one. I think the 12 Ultra should have been something like this. Now, the Mi 10 Ultra, this was my first favorite phone until the Mi 11 Ultra came out. Every year, they kept getting better. When the Mi 11 Ultra came out with that secondary display, that was game-changing. It seems like they kind of took the easy way out and really just forced this one out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they jumped on the Leica since Huawei, couldn't be down with Leica anymore. They swooped that up real quick and rushed this one out. So Xiaomi, if y'all watching this video, Xi Jinping, if you're watching this video, don't be mad at me. I just got to call it the way I see it. For the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, bring back the secondary display, make it bigger than all of the other models, and make sure it has more features and better battery charging speeds than all of the other models. Now, with that being said, I got to answer a couple of questions. Okay, a couple of questions. Number one, these are the main questions people have been asking me all week. Which would I choose? The Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra or the Xiaomi 12 Ultra? And here's my honest opinion. It's a 2-part answer. Number one, if you're a photographer, if you make money off your photos, All right, if you're using your phone for work purposes, you got to go with the 12 Ultra. It's a better camera, okay? If you got clients, you want to give your clients your best work. That's how you make more money. So if this is your livelihood, you want to have the latest and greatest. All right, you don't want to play around. Go with the 12 Ultra. But if you're just a casual phone user, you're taking pictures of your cat sleeping on the table, you're taking pictures of your food, your kids, I would definitely go with the Mi 11 Ultra. The speakers was better. I like the build quality better. Not to mention, you got the secondary display on the back. Now, I miss that phone so much. If y'all notice, I can't show you that phone right now because I sold it to one of my dudes. Out of all of the years that I've been selling phones, there's only a couple of phones that I sold that I regret selling and that I almost went and repurchased again. And that's one of them. I regret selling both of my Mi 11 Ultras, okay? And I had the global ROM on it. I should have kept that one, okay? That one, I like the way it feels better in my hand, even though I do like the faux leather. But the glass back on that one with the secondary display for scumbag mode, I miss that phone, okay? So here's my advice. As a casual phone user, go with the Mi 11 Ultra. You could get one right now for about $600 or $700, which is probably the best deal in the world right now on a phone. That phone could stack up to any phone that's out right now to this day. Next. Now here's a question a lot of people have been asking me. Can you get 5G service, okay, in New York City on this Chinese version of the Xiaomi 12 Ultra? Now I told y'all yesterday I wasn't going to talk y'all to death. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so let me turn my iPhone on. First of all, if you look right here, it says LTE. If you swipe down, AT&T. Now, I'm in my basement, so I'm getting LTE, but I want to show y'all something. When I was upstairs, I took a screenshot, okay? Here's my screenshot. When I was upstairs, getting 5G. Okay, just to show y'all this is the same phone on AT&T. Okay, now that I'm in the basement, less reception, I'm still getting LTE, all the bars, and let's do a test phone call. Okay, so I'm going to call it myself. Okay. You see it's ringing. There it is. Now watch this. Let's call it back, because I'm going to make sure that let y'all know that I ain't capping. I'm going to call that number back. Okay. There it is. So to answer that question, yes, it works in the USA. Yes, you're going to get 5G. Okay. Now, here's the problem. Let me talk to y'all real quick. I don't know how everybody's AT&T carriers work. Let me show you what I did. Now, I had my Oppo Find X5 Pro. I got it right now. I took my SIM card out. And this is the same SIM card I've been using on AT&T for years. I took my SIM card out of a Galaxy S22 Ultra, and I put it into my Oppo Find X5 Pro. It wouldn't work. So I called AT&T, and they was like, oh, well, you know, it's blacklisted. And you know what I told them? I said, okay, good. Transfer me over to the cancellation department, because I don't like this shit. I just spent $1,000 on the phone. Y'all supposed to make it work. It's GSM. Y'all supposed to make it work. It has the bands. I'm canceling this shit. They put me on hold. They came back and was like, okay, hold on a second. Read us the numbers again, you know. And all of a sudden, now it's working. Just like I said in the OnePlus video yesterday, I remember Friday, this is a line that I use a lot. When I give somebody something and they say, oh, that's not enough, I say, well, make it enough. All right? When you call AT&T and they say it won't work, well, make it work. You got to be ready to play hardball. You got to, even if they transfer you to cancellation, you got to start the process. They never going to let you cancel your service without a fight. Trust me, especially if you mention T-Mobile or Verizon. Well, okay, T-Mobile said it's going to work on them. Let me cancel this and put it on T-Mobile. A lot of times they saying it's blacklisted or whitelisted, or they tell you that they don't want it to work. The reason they doing that is because they want you to buy a phone from them. They don't want you buying one of these shits. They want you to buy a Galaxy from their store. But trust me, you've seen it for yourself. This phone right here, I'm in New York City, and it works. Case closed. Next question. Okay, now this is my last question, then we're going to start this party, this love fest. What's my top 5 Android phones on the market? Let me grab some phones, and let's get it on. Here we go. Now I got a new top 5. Okay, I got a new top 5. Number 1 on my list, Samsung Knights Hear me and rejoice. Now, y'all remember last year when I did the Xiaomi video, I was like, yo, y'all want to see a dead body? Last year, Xiaomi took the title. But y'all know my motto, you're only as good as your last product. And the last product was the Mi 11 Ultra. This is not the Mi 11 Ultra. So, ladies and gentlemen, this year, Samsung took the crown back, as much as I wanted them to. Number one on my list, the Galaxy S22 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus. Galactus is the best phone out right now. Pound for pound, okay? Even though some phones have a slightly better camera, faster battery charging speeds, no phone has this Bluetooth S Pen, okay? No phone has the Samsung wireless DeX experience. This is a monster, okay? Mad color choices. I love this phone. I straight up love it. Number 2 on my list. Xiaomi, all right? Xi Jinping, all right? The Xi Jinping Warriors, the Xiaomi 12 Ultra. Now, just in case, if you haven't noticed, I'm in one of those moods. I'm having a lot of fun today. We got the Xiaomi 12 Ultra. That's number 2. Number 3 on my list. Now, I know y'all think it's going to be the Oppo Find X5 Pro. No. We got a new number 3. Now, I haven't reviewed this yet. I'm going to bust this down next week. The Vivo X Note. This is probably the best phone that some of y'all never heard of. Everybody been asking me to do the Vivo X80 Pro. This is better than that. Same exact specs, but bigger. This is a 7-inch display, bro. You see what I'm saying? This is a 7-inch display with an IR blaster. Okay? So this is number 3 on my list. Number 4, the best built Android phone out right now, and the phone that I can't put down. I just love the way this phone feels in my hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. The Oppo Find X5 Pro. Now, a little spoiler alert. Check this out. I'm not even supposed to be showing y'all this, but I don't give a fuck. Watch this, yeah. Watch this. Color OS 13. All right, shout out to Oppo. They let me hit the Color OS early, so I'm not going to show y'all any features on it. But Color OS 13. Oh, and remember the OnePlus video that I shot yesterday and I was telling y'all about the notifications? Look at, this is how an always on display is supposed to look. Look at those notifications. It's the actual app icon, customizable screen, customizable always on display. This is one of the best always on displays in the game. And this phone is silky smooth. I love this phone, but the Vivo, I like it better because it's bigger. You're going to see it for yourself. And let's go with number 5 on my list. I know y'all think it's the Google Pixel. With the arrival of Vivo, now we got another Vivo. I had to drop it down. I've been playing with the Pixel a lot more, but I started using this one a lot more too. And I like the Vivo IQ9 Pro a little bit better. So these are my top 5. Okay? Now, if you want to go second, this is the A team. Now, for the B team, number 6, I'm going to go with the Google Pixel. This is my work phone. Number 7, we're going to go Galaxy S22 Plus. Number 8, let's take it over to number 8. We'll do Xiaomi 12 Pro. Number 9, OnePlus 10 Pro. And number 10, my favorite gaming phone, I left it upstairs, the Xiaomi Black Shark 5. Now, the Black Shark 5 has the dopest speakers in the game. In a couple of weeks, maybe next week, because next week we'll probably be on Samsung Alert. But the week after that, I should have the Asus ROG. I'm going to do a battle of the gaming phones, okay? So these are my top 5 Android phones. Now, let's talk about everything that I do like right after this quick commercial break. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, let's talk about everything that I do like. Number 1, the build quality. Now, like I said earlier, the faux leather is not going to be for everybody, but it is definitely for me. No fingerprints on this. It just feels luxurious. Okay, you know when you sit in your car, if you got leather seats, okay, and you got a short sleeve shirt on, and your arm hits that leather, and it just feels premium. This has that premium feel. Now, I know some people are going to say, why not use real leather? Real leather, if it gets wet, is going to look like shit. This is faux leather, and this phone is IP68 dust and water resistant. So that means you could go swimming with this phone. When you come back out, you dry it off, it's going to look exactly like this. No scratches, okay? Faux leather is more durable. Look at that beautiful gold trim. And on a side note, one thing I just found out, you see that ring around the camera? That is 24 karat gold. And if you don't believe me, go to Forbes, okay? Check this out. I'm going to read what it says. It says, the phone's backside has this faux leather finish, okay, that lends a bit of class, and the bulky camera module is wrapped by a 24 karat gold ring. This is real gold on this shit. Shoes, you see this? Real gold, okay? The build quality, I gotta say it twice in this video. This one feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. I love it, okay? I love the build quality on this one. Next, let's talk about the look. The look of this phone. Now, I've been calling this Cyclops, okay? This is the Cyclops phone. The big camera in the back. I would say not the sexiest design, the big giant camera like this, but this is functionality over form, okay? This is, you don't worry about how it looks, worry about how it works. Now watch this. I'm gonna let's open the camera up. Let's get a quick picture. Bro, look at the camera on this. Look at those whiskers. The camera on this phone is unbelievable, okay? We're going to talk about that in a minute. But as far as the look, how does this phone look? Some would say that the Cyclops design makes it look more unique. I don't know. If it was up to me, with this big piece on the back, I would have put the secondary display or put the secondary display under it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a phone designer. But I could go either way with this, but it grew on me. When I first got it, I was like, damn, I'm walking around with Cyclops in my back pocket. But now that it grew on me and the faux, I like that word too, faux, the faux leather, a lot of y'all be getting a lot of faux products, including me. I rock a lot of faux sneakers. You know what I'm saying? The faux leather feels beautiful. Okay, so the look and the feel, I love it. Next, here's one of the features that I love about this phone, and check this out. Now look, let me talk about something else real quick. Okay, we might turn this into a Snyder cut after all. I was going back and forth with this little cheese dick in my comments this morning talking about, oh, you know, you always be buying these Chinese phones and they only last for 1 year and then after that they all run like shit. Here's my Mi 10 Ultra. Now this is the phone that I use every day I make a video. Why do I use it? I use it for this. You hear that sound? This is the sound when at the end of the video, when I use my little communicator and I beam myself up. This is that sound, which on a side note, just in case you haven't noticed by now, all of my videos are 100% live. No scripts, no editing, no outtakes. Everything is live, including the intro and the outro. Every outro I do is 100% live. When I flick that communicator open and I say energize, I press this button. Right next to the mic, and you hear that sound. I have a Bluetooth speaker next to the mic, and you hear that sound. Okay? This little Easter egg. But check this out. This is my Mi 10 Ultra. Look how fast this one still works. No lag. Okay? Been using this phone every day. Look, the batteries are 100%. Everything still works. Okay? Don't worry about buying these Chinese phones. Oh, they're not going to get no updates. Look at the display. This phone been dropped down plenty of flights of stairs. Look how many scratches, everything. But when you look at it, look how this is smoother than some Android phones operate right now. Okay? With that being said, look how smooth this phone is. Now, we can argue all day and night. But in my opinion, I think Xiaomi has the smoothest OS. Like the Xiaomi phones have the smoothest OS. You can't do a lot of stuff like this with the fingerprint sensor. When you keep going like this, you can't do that on your Galaxy. Try going like that. Look at that. Bam. Look how smooth this is. You see that? That always on display transition works every time. You never seen it freeze up or lag. And this is why I love Xiaomi phones so much. Okay, even though I'm a Samsung Knight, right? Samsung Knight's ride or die. I don't want to do the secret Samsung Knight's handshake on camera. Look, but I'm doing the secret Samsung Knight's handshake. The secret Samsung Knight's gang signs. I'm throwing them up off camera, claiming my Samsung set. But on the real deal, all jokes aside, I love Xiaomi phones. Okay, they are so smooth, and when you look at them, look at that face unlock. Look at that fingerprint sensor. The biometrics are just insane. Now, this one I actually have, if you notice, I actually have a little screen protector on here. That's why you see those bubbles. The reason I left the screen protector on here is because I'm just in case, if they do come out with the global version, I'm going to sell this one. Okay, I'm going to sell this one to one of y'all for dirt cheap. So I'm just being courteous to y'all. That's why I left it on. Because usually I peel this shit off immediately, but I kind of felt bad when I sold my man the Mi 11 Ultra. I had took it off, and there was a few scratches on it, so I'm leaving this one on. Anyway, a couple of different ways you can open up the device. But even before we get into that, always on display. Okay, always on display. Just as good as Oppo, you get those same colorful notifications. Okay, now I don't have any notifications right now, but they're always on display. All right, fully customizable. You can put a picture of your cat. You can put yourself. Do whatever you want. I like that. Now, a couple of different ways you can open up. You swipe up, you put in your pattern or your pin. Next, you got arguably one of the best face unlocks in the game. Arguably. Now, I would say the best. I would say easily the best. Now, when I do my Nothing phone review, let me give you a little spoiler alert. That's one of the things that I don't like about the Nothing phone. The face unlock is pretty trash. And part of the reason is I don't like when they put the camera in the corner. The camera should be in the middle of the phone. Okay, face unlock, and of course, the best fingerprint sensor in the game. Between this and Vivo, the Xiaomi and Vivo, then Oppo, then Samsung after that. All right, Samsung is number 4. But Xiaomi, in my opinion, they got the best fingerprint sensor in the game. Easily. Okay, so the biometrics on this phone are incredible. Next, let's talk about the web browsing speeds, but before I do that, this is Android 12. Netflix does work. That's kind of important to mention on certain Chinese phones because some of them you can't play Netflix. This one has Netflix. Okay, all your Android 12 widgets. You will get updates on this phone, trust me. Okay, I got an update for this phone. I just never downloaded it yet, but I do have a system update. It's probably Android 12, but I just ain't want to mess with it. It's been running nice and smooth. Sometimes you just want to leave shit alone. Oh, look at that. Okay, hold up. What's that, music? Where that came from? Okay. All right. So again. Okay, pausing that. Okay, so the phone is silky smooth. You see no lag at all. You don't have the Google widget, since it is the Chinese version, but if you hit the Google button, there it is. You got 120 hertz refresh rate, so it's going to be super smooth. Let's check the web browsing speeds. Now remember, this is the Snapdragon 8 Plus Generation 1, okay? Go to apple.com. Okay, now, matter of fact, check this out. All this time, I'm still on my cellular service. Okay, now I'm in my basement. Usually a lot of my phones don't work. This is AT&T service, okay? Let's see if it connects to the web. There it is. Okay, now let's put Wi-Fi back on. Okay, so you got to swipe over, but turn the Wi-Fi on. Okay, now let's do that again. Now, if I was upstairs with 5G, it would have been a lot faster. Go to apple.com. Bang, there it is. Now, 120 hertz, so you already know, immaculation with the scrolling speeds. Here's all my recently used apps. But if I want to, we got floating windows. Now, this is what I was talking about when I did my OnePlus video. Floating windows, okay? Some people don't use them, some people do. But this is the kind of stuff that makes your phone unique, okay? Floating windows. Now let's try split screen multitasking. Let's do YouTube music on the bottom. Okay, so we got Lloyd Banks' new album. Shout out to Banks, got a new album. And if I want to play some music on the bottom, I could just do it just like that. Split screen multitasking on deck. Now let's try YouTube multitasking. Okay, so say I want to have a 24-hour fireplace, to keep me in a nice calm mood. Okay. There it is. We got picture in picture. And everything still works. Okay? So as far as the performance on this phone, this is true flagship level. This is top of the food chain. No lag, no hiccups at all. All right, so now let's check out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rda. Here we go.
Yo, sound test. Top of sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Top of sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it. How
They actually sound good. Let me cover up the bottom. Here's the top.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rda. Now look, I don't want to be over dramatic. The speakers sound great. Okay, they actually do sound great, better than the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But here's the thing, okay? The Mi 11 Ultra, they sounded a little bit better. And once you use the Black Shark 5 Pro, every other phone speakers are going to sound like trash. This is probably me being spoiled because I've been watching videos, chilling in the bed with my Black Shark for so many nights now. Every time I use a regular phone, I'll be like, yo, what's wrong with the speakers? The speakers are actually good. It's just the Black Shark speakers blow everything so far out of the water, it makes every other phone seem like garbage. But the speakers are good. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful 6.7-inch Quad HD curved display. Now this display has maximum nittage with the brightness and maximum hertage with the refresh rate. Here we go. Look at the viewing angles. This is where that nittage comes into play. Looks beautiful. Basically bezel-less. Amazing. Quad HD. This is the flagship. Imagine sitting at work watching your videos like this. You're gonna feel like a boss. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try a little bit of gaming. Now, of course, I got Asphalt 9. Here we go. Okay. Oh, 360. Ooh! Rap City. Okay. I got to make up some speed right now. Little drift. Woo! Oh, okay. Oh, they're not playing today. Let me stop playing around. Let me get that ramp. Okay. You know, I got to get fancy with the landing. Woo! That was a double 360. Here we go. Let's 360 through the finish line. Woo! And on 2 wheels. I went through on 2 wheels. Anyway. Gaming on this, A1, no issues. And on a side note, sitting down here in complete silence, the speakers actually sound good. I'm just so spoiled with those Black Shark speakers. Maybe I gotta retract my statement earlier. I don't know, but I did a side-by-side test versus the Galaxy S22 Ultra, and this does sound better. All right, so the speakers are pretty good. Gaming, no issues at all. All right, so now let's talk about the best feature of this phone, the camera. You got one of the flagship Sony IMX sensors, one of the biggest sensors, so you're getting the most light in this camera. It is amazing, okay? This is probably one of the reasons why you want this phone, the camera, and trust me when I tell you, it delivers. Now, of course, you got your World Star Hip Hop gesture. Hit volume down twice, bring you right to the camera, okay? Now, let's go through the different shooting modes. You got Pro mode, okay, so you can change your white balance, your shutter speed, your ISO. You got documents. Okay, perfect for scanning your documents. You got video. Now, video, you can shoot 8K at 30 frames per second or 4K 60 frames per second. Now, you also got wide angle, and you can zoom all the way up to 15 times. Okay? Now, check this out. You got photos. Okay? Now, from photos, you got 2 different modes to take advantage of the Leica lens. Okay? You got Leica Vibrant and Leica Authentic. If you use Leica Authentic, it's going to give you those iPhone quality pictures. And here's the difference. Okay, now without getting into all of the IMX sensors and megapixels and all this bullshit, the easiest way to describe it is one photos are going to be lifelike and one are going to be vibrant. So say you like one of those people that you go out to dinner. Now I'm going to show you a dope picture. You go to dinner and you order the steak and you order the hamburger and the salad. You want that salad to be extra green. Okay, you want the tomatoes to be extra red, extra saturated. Put it on Leica Vibrant. Now, if you want those iPhone quality photos where you take a picture of a green grass, you know grass is not rich, deep green like you see on TV. In real life, grass is a little less vibrant in real life. The Leica Authentic is going to give you a more lifelike photo. So if you're taking a picture and you want your skin to look exactly how it looks in real life, use Authentic. Now me, I like everything saturated. I like everything moist and vibrant. So I'm using Leica Vibrant. Now you also got, check this out. As far as zoom, you got 120 times scumbag zoom. Now I'm going to show you a quick test that I did. Now you got portrait mode. Of course, you can change your bokeh effects. Okay, you can use Vibrant or Authentic in that also. You got night mode. Same thing, you can use Authentic or Vibrant. Night mode. Okay, you got wide angle. And you can zoom all the way up to 10x in your night mode. Now for more, you got 50 megapixels, okay, one of the best cameras on the market. You got short video, panorama, you got vlogs, slow motion, time lapse. Okay, you got avatars. Okay, you got the avatars is dope. You got movie effects. Okay, you got your AI watermarks. You got long exposure, supermoon, multicam, so you can have all the cameras on at the same time, and you got clone, and you can rearrange the order. Now check this out. I want to show you one of the tests that I do when I'm checking the scumbag zoom. Watch this. Now I'm gonna upload this also, but I just want y'all to see what I'm doing. So I'm all the way down the block, taking a picture of this school, right? Then I zoom in a little bit more. You can't even see the signs that's on that school wall. Zoom in a little bit more. Now you see those two signs, right? Let's zoom in a little bit more. There go the signs. And when we get up close, look at this. You can actually read the signs. Now, a lot of phones have what I want to call scumbag zoom, 30, 40, 50 times zoom. But when I do the same test, you can't really see the words. They get a little bit blurry. Okay? This, you can actually use the scumbag zoom. Look at that. This is clear as day. This camera is amazing. Now, I can show you better than I can tell you. So take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. Now let me talk about one of my personal favorite features, the IR Blaster. Now I'm going to show you a video I made upstairs in my office. The IR Blaster is perfect for TVs, perfect for cable boxes, air conditioners, portable refrigerators, PlayStations, Xboxes, anything that has a remote control. You can find a way to use your phone as that remote. Now I'm going to give you a perfect example of why this is so clutch for me, not just for upstairs in my office, when I travel. Now if you travel a lot, perfect example, the MGM Grand. Now, when I go to Vegas, me and my girl, sometimes we like to stay there, the MGM Suites or the MGM Grand, either one. A lot of times when you go to these different hotels, they do not want you to bring your own laptop and your own HDMI cable and plug it in and watch your own movies. They don't want you bringing a PlayStation and plugging it in. They don't want that. They want you to watch their movies. So if you look at the remote control, there's no way to change the source. Now, me, y'all know me and my girl, we be playing video games all the time. Whenever I travel, we bring in a PlayStation. I'm bringing my laptop, okay? Even if we got to, and I'm speaking from experience, if we got to find some way to pull the TV kind of off the back of the wall to get to that cable, once we plug in that HDMI cable, I pull out my phone, go to my IR Blaster, pair it up, and now I can change the source. And trust me, it works. Every hotel that they don't want you to do that, I be doing that. Okay? Look, I'm not paying for Netflix and Amazon Prime and Hulu and Disney Plus, so when I go on vacation, I got to buy movies. I'm not doing that. I am not with that. If you got an IR Blaster and you go on vacation, trust me, it's going to come in handy. Now, take a look at this video for yourself. All right, so I'm sitting up in the office. I just finished working. Now I want to turn off all of my TVs using one phone. Okay, so let's start off with the Samsung TVs. Just like that. Another one. Just like that. Now we'll switch over to LG TV. Press the button. Just like that. And now let's switch over to Sony TV. Press the button. Just like that. The IR Blaster is so clutch for me. This is a major go. Now let's do the Rda Test. Regular daily activities. Now you're spending over $1,000 on the phone. You expect it to perform like a beast in the real world, and this one does. It has all of the bells and whistles, including wireless charge, and not just regular wireless charge, 50-watt fast wireless charge. Okay? So you wake up in the morning, you got your phone on the dock, you got always on display. So you can see the time, the date, the battery percentage, and your notifications. Let's take it off the charger, put it on the table. Now, say you got two phones. All right, say your name is Two Phones Nelson, okay? This phone has reverse wireless charging. So you can turn on reverse wireless charge, drop another phone on top, and start charging it up. Okay, now you wake up, time to get up, pick up the phone. Look how fast that transition was. Now you went to the home screen. Let's check the weather. Okay, 85 degrees, mad hot, mad sunny. Beautiful. Exit out of that. Okay, let's check the Google feed first. Okay, now y'all see, now this is the part of the video where we get to talk about a few current events. You know what I'm saying? Look, I try to give y'all a real review and a vlog at the same time. Okay, so let's do a little vlog right now. Brittany Griner, that's her name, Brittany Griner. Yo, 9 years in jail in Russia for a vape pen. I'm gonna have to get on the phone with my man Putin. Even though Putin ain't really my man anymore ever since, you know, the whole Ukraine debacle. I had to cut him off a little bit, but I still got his number. I might have to call him up, tell her to release this girl, because this is kind of crazy. 9 years for a fucking vape pen? Bro, that's unbelievable. Anyway, look, the Knicks. Now, y'all know I'm a diehard Knicks fan. The Knicks might have a real team this year. Bro, if the Knicks got a real team this year, y'all gonna see a change on my channel. You're gonna see a bunch of Knicks wallpapers, Knicks phone cases. Y'all gonna see me going back in. It's been long overdue. The last time I had some Knicks apparel was the Patrick Ewing days. Okay, anyway. So this is let's see, Ronda Rousey. Let's see, she fined and suspended by WWE. I didn't even know she was. I don't really rock with the WWE like that anyway. Okay, but anyway, so here's your Google feed. What's Trump doing these days? Trump out here doing some Trump stuff? Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got some LG TVs. Okay, anyway, so that's your Google feed. Basically, check on your news. Now that I checked on the news, checked on the weather, the next thing I usually do is a little bit of work. Okay, so let's find, do I have a Gmail widget? This is one phone I actually don't have a Gmail widget. What am I doing? Okay, no Gmail widget. Let's open up Gmail. Okay, now I'm lacking right now because usually I have a Gmail widget. Okay, let's see what's going down. Okay, now, James Earl got some new glasses. On a side note, I ordered the UE drops. Okay, they should have been here by now, but I don't know what's going on. I love James Earl glasses because look at the price, $100. They kind of look like Cartiers. Okay, so this way, like if you do got a lot of pair of Cartier glasses and you want to go to the gym or something, don't wear your Cartiers to the gym. Get a set of James Earls. They look the same. You're gonna get the same effect. I got plenty of James Earl glasses that I'll just use as my throwaway joints. Let's reply. I like these. I like these shits. Okay, I like these shits. Send that over to James Earl. Now, while I'm doing my emails, okay, if I want to, let's put this as split screen, and let's go back to the news. So I want to keep scrolling through my emails and checking the news at the same time. Okay, so you do got your split screen multitasking, no issues. Okay, so now that's it. I'm finished my work segment of the day. Now I got to go take a quick dump, and of course, let's take it over to Facebook. When you're taking a dump, all right, if you're straining, go to Facebook. Facebook is depressing enough to let you have to go take a more satisfying dump. Let's see. Okay, my man got the big bag. What he got in there? The Louis bag. Okay, let's see. Okay, shout out to my aunt. Let me turn the volume down. Shout out to my aunt. She always be chefing it up. It's getting like that. Let's see what Nike talking about. All right, shout out to Nike. This is one of my homegirls from back in the days, all in love, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I like that. Let's see. Now this is one of my cousins. Breakfast by the pool today. She got a donut. Fucking fat ass. Let me get it like that, though. Starbucks and a donut. That's breakfast. Fat ass. Now she don't watch my videos, so she ain't gonna, she can't roast me. Okay, so Bridge got some new shit coming out. This is one of my cousins. All right. Okay, this is a family show. This is a family show. This is a family show. Okay. Wow, we starting early on Facebook? Hold on, just make sure we wasn't seeing things. Yeah, this is a family show. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so this is how Facebook is going to look. Okay. Excellent scrolling speeds. Look at that. Look at those scrolling speeds. This is 120 hertz, bro. Exit out of that. Bong. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. Okay, now let's go to my mentions and see what's going on. Let's see who roasted me for the day. Let's see, got me walking into work saying CTC, and I'm gonna get to poking. I'm getting, now make sure y'all go to my website. All right, I'm gonna show y'all something in a minute. Go to my website. I'm gonna get some new merch. All right, if you'd like to get to poking, right, we're gonna get the poking shirts and the CTC. Cut the check. All right, when somebody playing games with you, just be like, yo, bro, CTC or leave me alone. Cut the check. Okay, and get to poking. Let's see, this looks like a Galaxy Note. Okay, now I didn't really get any fresh updates. People asking me about the Zen phone. The Zen Phone 9, honestly, I don't think I'm going to review it because it's a little baby phone. Like, I know it's going to make me mad when I'm typing and my thumbs are touching each other. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm in a lot of threads. I don't really want to get too deep into the other threads. Let's see, waiting on the Nothing review. Now I'm reviewing the Nothing phone. Here, let me give y'all a rundown on the Nothing phone. I got it. Okay, shout out to Nothing. They sent me one to review, which, that's another story because they basically try to play me at first. You know what I'm saying? They try to play me at first, so I ordered one. Matter of fact, watch this. I want to, I like to let y'all know that I ain't capping. Okay, let's go to my eBay. Let's go to purchases. Okay, now here's my eBay purchases. Okay, now look at this. I ordered an HTC Evo 4G. I'm going to make a review of that. A 12 years later review. I think that's something fun to do. Have a few drinks and play with an HTC Evo. But look at this. I ordered the Nothing phone. It's supposed to be here on Friday. Okay, now, if it comes tomorrow, then we do the review tomorrow. But I don't know because when you go to updates, there's no real updates, even though it says August 5th, whatever. So if it doesn't come by Friday, then I'm going to review it on Monday, whether I have my retail version or the review unit. Now, here's the problem. With my review unit, I am having some issues. There's a few things about that phone that I don't like, and I'm going to have to roast it for them. Anyway, I know. Okay, let's see. What phone is my man Marquez? Let's see. Galaxy S20 Ultra, mystery contender. See now, that's my man MKB. They got a mystery phone out there. Okay, let me get it like that. You gotta. No matter if how do you like? Let me get it like that. You know, you gotta support the young brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about supporting the young brothers. My man got him the full Star Trek joint. Now look, he tagged this is Michael Fisher. Let's see. So far, the worst thing about getting COVID is not having strange new worlds take care of me. Now, why am I in this though? Why I'm in this thread? Because let's see. Oh, am I in the thread or did I exit out of mention? Oh, I exit out of mention. I was about to say, because I know Michael Fisher. Shout out to Michael Fisher. I was about to say, I know he's not calling me out on some Star Trek shit. Hold up. Michael Fisher, if you're watching this video, I know you're not trying to call me out on some Star Trek shit. There can only be one Captain Kirk. You Mr. Spock. Okay? You Mr. Spock. You Ensign Chekhov. Okay? There's only one Captain Kirk at a time, all right? Now, when you go to Canada, you could be the Captain Kirk of Canada, all right? But if you're in New York City, you got to be Mr. Spock, bro. You got to be Scotty. All right? You got to play your position, all right? All love to my man Michael Fisher. That's my guy, Captain Two Phones. All right, anyway, that's how your Twitter's going to look. Next, let's take it over to TikTok. Let's see if it's a little spicy on TikTok. Okay, here we go. We don't need all of the friend stuff. Okay, now this is let's go. Let's see what's going down. Okay, a trip to the where's that? Okay, look like a nice bar somewhere. My kind of spot. Oh, you see, he had the pinky up. My guy had the pinky up. That boy got a little class. I like that. Now look at Mace, man. You know, you haven't heard from Mace in about 10 years, and now all of a sudden I can't get this motherfucker off my feed now. This motherfucker's everywhere. You know, Mace, now you talking about he getting a deal with Death Row Records. Bro, you got to ease back into the game slowly, yo. I'm getting Mace overload right now. Kanye gave him some red Yeezys, so he kind of feeling himself. I ain't mad, though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't mad. You know, old school dudes with the key hanging off their waist like that. You know he old school. All right, shout out to my man Tipsy Bartender. I always wondered, what does he do with all of these drinks after he makes them? Like, does he just throw them away, give them away? What? And a lot of these shits is like huge troughs of drinks he be making. What do you call that? A jungle juice? A trough of jungle juice? Like he's making right now, this in a full sink? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Anyway, who is Kodak Black? Y'all youngsters is infatuated with Kodak Black and YB. I don't really get the hype, but hey, I don't hate. I do not hate. Okay, this is a family show. Let's see. That wasn't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, Queen. This is in Queen. Oh yeah, this is in Forest Hills. This is not too far from my crib. Okay, this is Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all be sleeping on Queens. It is kind of hood, but it's hood at a price though. The prices out here is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't wait to get the F up out of here. Okay, food. Y'all know I like food. Let's keep it moving. Okay, now all y'all, all my Spanish people out there, y'all know what this is, yeah. All y'all Spaniards. let me not say nothing to get canceled out this motherfucker. I gotta be careful. I can't even be. Oh, she had the glizzy. She got. Yo, I replaced her M&Ms with a glizzy. Yo, bro, yo, hold on, watch this, yo, watch this. She thought it was. Yo, the glizzy. He turned Shorty to the glizzy gobbler. All right, let's keep it moving. Anyway, that's okay, Dave and Buzz. Anyway, so that's your TikTok. Let's see. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show y'all. Now, if you look at my TikTok, I don't got no followers. I ain't nobody don't care about me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to follow me on TikTok, I only got 3 videos. So you know, if y'all start following me, then I'll start posting some more videos. But right now, ain't nobody really following me, so it is what it is. Next, I want to show y'all something. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my channel. Let me pull up a video real quick. Let's go to your videos. Okay, we'll pull something up recently. Okay, so say we pull up the Vivo, right? When you pull up my video, right, and you go to the comments, right? Let's go to the comments real quick. You're gonna see the pinned comment. This is in all of my videos. When you see the pinned comment, part of the pinned comment is me pushing my website, of course. That's what I got to do. And it's also me alerting y'all on the scams, okay? Watch that video. Stop getting scammed. Like, people to this day still hitting me up talking about, yo, what's up with that iPhone that I paid for? iPhone? What's up with that iPhone giveaway? Why am I doing secret giveaways? I'm not doing a secret giveaway. If I'm doing a giveaway, I'm going to let people know. But anyway, let's, now, if you want to, you can go to my website. This is part of my, daily routine, Rda Test. Go to my website. Okay, click here for the merch. Now, we do got some merch now. If y'all want, we got the TGH shirts. All right, price of TGH. We got the Calm Down shirts. All right, so if you wear it, you see white shoes. If you wear the white shoes Calm Down shirt. We also got a white shoe shirt. Okay, we got the Just Floss hoodies, you know, Slam Boy certified. Feels good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. You know, we got all of the classic. We got the white shoes mugs. This is one of our best sellers, you know. And all of the proceeds from this merch go to White Shoes Kitty Litter and Food. Because y'all know, yo, all jokes aside, a can of cat food used to cost 75 cents. That should cost $1.50 now. All right, shoes. All right, shoes out here living lavish, yo. Anyway, one more. Let's take it over to the gram. Let's see what's going down on the grams. Okay. Who we got? My man Styles P. Okay. Styles Panero. Okay, that's what I like to see. Somebody got the Rolly. This is the Swiss cheese. The Swiss cheese Rolly, his and hers. Okay. The Rollies. Let's see if wrestling is fake. Explain this. Let's see. Let's see. But look at those, bro. Come on, man. If I was in the crowd and I seen this, I'm getting up and going in the ring. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, look out, yo. I had to body slam both of y'all for doing that. Okay, let's see. You know, let's see. What is this? This is real cars doing this shit. Okay. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, name an animal with 3 letters in its name. I was about to say ant. No, ant is wrong. All right, ant is wrong. Remember Seinfeld when George was like, yo, what's your favorite animal? And the kid was like, frog? No, frog is wrong. Yeah. Frog is wrong. Yeah. Now, 5 Boroughs, I'll be in this spot all the time. I love 5 Borough Cafe. Shout out to my man Noriega. He's another one. Now, this is one of my actual guys from back in the days. He's another one, man. You know, he's a 0 to 100. He's been on the media a lot, man. You know, you gotta, you know. Okay, this is a family. The greatest comeback in UFC history. We don't want to see any brutalities right now. The cat activities. Okay, that's Tony Barker. Okay, Tony Baker. Anyway, all right. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is gonna look. I'm trying not to keep it too. Oh, look at that. What is that? What is that? I don't know what it is, but I want it. Let's see. I don't. What is Dick Cheney talking about? Dick Cheney called Donald Trump a coward. Well, you know, Donald Trump do kind of be shitting on his daughter, so he really don't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? He probably don't really mean that, but, you know, that's his daughter. Yeah. His daughter. Anyway, so here's how your Instagram is going to look. Now, of course, you could do the pinch to zoom, Calvin. Okay? If you want to see some cheeks, pinch to zoom. Anyway. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorite videos of the day, though.
Multitasking, working on
hold up.
I love it. Big flat screen.
Let's we gotta exit out of that YouTube. Look at this. Yo, why I laughed so hard this morning? And they got like 4 different videos. Why does duck be eating like a savage, yo? This duck is on demon time right now, yo. Yo, his name is Demon Duck, yo. That duck is crazy. Anyway. Rda Test, regular daily activities. You're going to have no issues at all. Now, one more thing I want to show you too. Check this out. Plug it in. You got a nice animation. I like that. Animations are important to me. Anyway, before I wrap this up, I want to show y'all one more thing. All right, so now let's talk about one of my favorite underrated features on Xiaomi, Redmi, and Realme phones, second space, or as we call it, thought protection. What does that mean? 2 phones at the same time. Here's how it works. Now I'm going to open up the phone using my regular fingerprint. Now this is the same wallpaper y'all seen all video long. Let's go to Facebook. Okay, that's my Facebook. Let's go to Twitter. Okay, that's my Twitter. Let's go to Instagram. Okay, that's my Instagram. Let's go to TikTok.
The next time.
Okay, this is my TikTok. And let's go to Gallery. Here's all of the photos that I took. Now watch this. I'm going to open up thought protection. So now instead of using this thumb, I'm going to use my first finger. And here it is. Bang. Now I got a brand new phone. Okay, let's go to Facebook. No Facebook logged in at all. Let's go to Instagram. No Instagram logged in. Let's go to Twitter. No Twitter. Let's go to TikTok. No TikTok. And let's go to Gallery. No photos taken. Okay, 0 photos. Now my phone is fully thought protected. And what do I mean by that? If you're dealing with a thought, all right, if you're dealing with a thought and you leave your phone unsecured, the first thing they're going to do is go through it and look at all of your personal stuff. Now, look, you don't got to be a scumbag. All right, I'm not talking about pictures of your meat or pictures of you smashing somebody. You might be on a weight loss journey, okay, and you got all your fat photos. You're doing a picture every day to document your weight loss. You don't want nobody seeing those fat photos of you with no shirt on. You know, no matter what you got in your phone, that's your personal business. You don't want nobody to see that. The same way you can activate thought protection and give the phone to your kid. Now, even though they do have kid space and all of that, but just to be safe, activate thought protection, give the phone to your kid, and they can go crazy. They can't find any of your dirt. They won't accidentally slide into your DMs and see some glizzies. Okay? Now, when I'm done, watch this. Use my regular thumb. And then, bang. Right back to my Facebook, okay? Right back to my Instagram, back to all of my photos, okay? Now, say you are a scumbag. This is how you use thought protection. You a scumbag, you live in the scumbag life, and you dating a thought. You already know she's waiting for that opportunity to go to your phone. Or maybe she don't know you a scumbag yet, and you trying to lay some game down to prove that you're not a scumbag. Here's what you do. You go to dinner, okay? You open up your phone, make sure it's thought protected, and you leave it on the table. You say, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. I got to take a quick dump. When you go to the bathroom, you know she's going to pick up your phone. Let me go to the gallery. Let me see if he got any glizzy photos. All right, no glizzies. All right, let's go to Instagram and see who he's DMing. Oh, no Instagram? He ain't even logged into Instagram? Okay, like that. Facebook? He ain't even got a Facebook like that? Okay. He's a gentleman. Then you come back from the bathroom, pick up your phone. One button, just that fast, okay? You hit the power button, using your regular thumbprint or whatever print you got, and now your phone is back to normal. Now you can go to your gallery and look at all your activities. Now I want to show y'all something real quick. I didn't show y'all this. I wanted to show y'all this one video. I should have showed y'all this during the camera segment, but look at this, man. This is why I say this camera is amazing. Look at this. Hold up. Oh, I took it for Instagram. Look at this photo. Look at this video. Now this is me and Amaya, of course. I'm gonna post this on Instagram. But watch when you see the steak. Look at the steak. Look at the video camera on this phone, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Shoes kind of sleepy. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Xiaomi 12 Ultra a major go. That's a quad major. That's the highest ranking on my channel. The last phone I gave that to was the Galaxy S22 Ultra 5 Gangster Alpha Omega Supreme, aka Galactus. This is a quad major go. This is the definition of a flagship phone. You got every single bell and whistle that you can imagine. The only downside to this is Xiaomi is its worst enemy. Xiaomi, for the next phone, don't do like you did with this one. We need that 100. Now, even though 67 watt fast charging, okay, it seems slow compared to 120. But if you pull out Galactus, where's Galactus? Do I got Galactus on deck? Let's pull out Galactus so we get a little show and tell. If you pull out your Galaxy Galactus, this is 45 watt charging. So this is blazing fast compared to this, but not compared to other Xiaomi phones, okay? Now, these are the last two phones that I ranked quad major goes. This one has second space and IR blaster versus Samsung DeX and the Bluetooth S Pen. So this year, I'm going with Samsung as number 1. But that ain't taking nothing away from Xiaomi. This is a beast, okay, in every sense of the word. Anyway, like I said earlier, tomorrow, I plan on doing what did I say I was going to do tomorrow? Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's the weekend, so we gotta figure out something fun to do for the weekend. If I can't figure out something fun, we'll skip this weekend and go to next weekend because I got a lot of tech products I want to show y'all before Samsung Mania, because you already know, when Samsung come out, we're going to have Galaxy Watch, Galaxy Buds, Z Fold, Z Flip, Galaxy Book 360. That's basically videos all week. Now, I want to show you some mystery headphones that I got, okay? MKBHD ain't the only one with mystery products. I got some mystery headphones that's going to blow your mind. We're going to do that on Monday. So Saturday, maybe we'll do sneakers. If not, then I'll show you. People have been asking me about my gym bag video or my top 5 gym earbuds. We'll do that. We'll figure out the nothing phone if we get it. If not, tomorrow, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do the nothing phone. So maybe we could drop that. Anyway, let me stop rambling on. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. And if y'all got any personal special request videos that y'all want to see, let me know too. And also, one more thing. I am selling a lot of phones. Now, I got some good deals for y'all too. I got 2 Google Pixel 6A's. One comes with all of the Ghost Tech cases that you've seen in the video. One comes with all of the speaking cases that I didn't bother to review because I just never got around to it. But that's about 6 cases, okay? These phones cost $450. Give me $450. I'll take care of the shipping and the handling, and I'll make sure that when I send it to you, you're gonna get this. All right. If you buy one of these Pixels, you're gonna get all of these cases from Ghost Tech. If you buy the other one, you get all of the speaking cases. Okay. So just throwing that out there because I'm tired of eating cell phones, and what I mean by that is I got a lot of phones that just sitting around the house collecting dust. Y'all could be using those phones. All right, y'all could be using them, upgrading your phones. Maybe you got some peasant phone somewhere. You might as well upgrade your phone for a cheap price. Not to mention, I could use the money. All right, gas prices is high. I drive in a V10. I could use the money. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. All right, check this out. White Shoes is getting some reverse wireless charging. All right, so we're not going to disturb her. We're going to let her get charged up. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, one to beam up.
Affirmative, Captain.
Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facebook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.